729, you take care, man. I'm gonna give you my online number. You gotta write down my online number. You can text me and say this is 729. I sell jet skis on this number and other stuff like that. I talk to my friends over this number, and then I give them my cell phone number. But if you write this number down, you'll be able to get a hold of me, and I'll send you a picture of this DNA that I got. This is one of the first DNAs, man. I'm not kidding. This is like 1979 DNA there, break.
Well, 42, yeah, the old gray ones. Well, 2 panels, yes, sir, for sure. But hey, is your number in the book, in the CB book?
It is in there. I rechanged it at the Texas break last year. I believe it is in there. I believe it's in the new DX directory.
A42, alrighty. I'll get it out of that, and then I'm hoping somebody's there at Gulfport this year, and I'm going to put mine in there. That way, be in there with everybody's.
I think either my online number's in there, or I believe my regular cell phone number's in there. I don't know which one is in there, but I fixed it. He had an old number on there, old Jack of Diamonds. Jack of Diamonds had an old number in there, and then I changed it when I was at the Texas break last year, so it's in there. And when you get to Gulfport, you really want my number. A bunch of them guys got my number. Judge C. Thomas, he's got my number. 549, he's got my number. Switchblade's got my number. Who else got my number? A whole bunch of people got my number over there. And Mr. Big Al, Homie the Clown, he's got my number.
A42. Yes, sir. Alrighty, we'll get it. Alrighty, once again, Fireball, I got a slip and I got a slide. Fireball, you sounding grand around the band. You're doing your natural born thing around Tampa, Florida. Fireball here to 4 in the 1 with a hat tip, and I'm going to go. Bye. Won't be back.
All right, go 729. Take care. Take it easy. I'm going to sit back here for a few minutes. Yeah, it's got a lot of entertainment going on in the morning, you know? 729. It's good to get a little entertainment going on. Have some fun.
First in that microphone.
Yeah, good morning, 729. Good morning, Fireball. 729, Paddy Wagon reading the mail.
Say excuse me.
Hello, Paddy Wagon. If you can hear me on this barefoot radio, good morning, Paddy Wagon. Your friend, 729, clickety-click. All right, 729. All right, you big brother. Talk at you later. Paddy Wagon's reading the mail.
Morning, Mr. Paddy Wagon, man with no shoes waving.
Yeah, good morning, man with no shoes. Good morning to you. Good morning to all my big brothers around Tampa. Paddy Wagon's reading the mail.
Roger, ding dong dee. All right, everybody, I got to bust out of here. I got to go in and get me some breakfast. Hopefully my gate recorder got all that. I think it's been on for like the last 30 minutes. We'll see what it all comes out with. Hey, all right, folks, have a good one. Man with no shoes, I'm out.
Wait a minute, where do we get to listen to that? Hey, man with no shoes, where do we get to listen to? I want to listen to it. I want to listen to that road truck doing the copy with me on his bicycle.
Oh, yeah, I got all that banner. Man with no shoes. Man with no shoes Tampa on YouTube. Man with no shoes Tampa on YouTube.
I'll check it out. Hey, man with no shoes, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I'll get it all straightened up here through the day. I'll get it posted tonight.
You know, you know what I do, man? I make it so easy on my recordings. I use this thing's old, this old recording program that I use. But I use the Total Recorder. And I just take a webcam, plug it in there, and then I set my little settings in it's like a 2000, this is made for like Windows XP, but it works for all the systems. And then I just plug my little webcam in there and press record, and I can change the line in part so it's not over-modulated when it gets into the sound card. And shoot, man, I press record, and once I'm done, I press save. It's ready. I don't got to do anything else.
Yeah, I got D-Rail put that record stuff in this radio. It was one of the mods I got, and I just use a cell phone, man. I record everything right to a doggone cell phone, and then I upload to YouTube right from a doggone cell phone.
Oh, yeah, that's cool, too. I know, D-Rail. That's one thing that I always wanted to do was get the real line in, the real line in style, because I'm doing the old style, with the 1/8 and Ys and going into here and going into there. But I was talking to my other friend, 955 up there around North Carolina. He's been working on radios, and that's what he does. He working on these Striker 955s, and he does all that line in, audio, whatever, blah, blah, blah. He's going to mail me a radio. I'm going to talk on it.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, this is the way to go. Boy, I'd like to get all my radios with this mod on it, man, because, man, I really kind of like it.
Yeah, I love recording because I just like, for one, I like listening to myself talk. And two, I like all the shiggity you guys be starting.
Yeah, I like listening to myself talk, too. That's why I've always got the talk back on. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know, man. I'll be doing all my recordings and stuff, and then shoot after I upload them or whatever, because I get to save my recordings. They're not like from YouTube, like they're not a live feed. They're mine. Like I save them all. That when I changed my YouTube channel from Fireball Live to Fireball and 406 Live, I just took all my all my videos, I just transferred them over because I owned them all.
Yep, that's what I like too, man. I can keep them all on memory cards, and I got all my stuff. I can upload, I can take it down, but I've always got the master.
Yeah, but how big are them files? I mean, you're doing it from the phone, man. Them are some big files. Like right now, and I recorded all that for 30 minutes with 729 and 530, all them guys. Let's see. This is only 76 megabytes.
Yeah, I honestly, I really don't know. I know I can get several hours of recording in, if not more. I've had to go and clear it out a couple of times and, just save the good stuff. I go through a few memory cards.
Yeah, what I do I do it all on my laptop. But what I do is I just move them all to my hard drive. Like a master hard drive, and I just hold all my recordings. I probably got about, since I got back on the radio about 2 years ago, I think I got about 5,500 recordings, 5,500 video gates.
Holy smokes! Yeah, I'm not anywhere like that. Yeah, I need to get with the times. I need to get me a laptop. I really do. Maybe that'll be my Christmas gift to myself this year.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. I mean, if you do it that way, it'll be real easy. You just put it right there, and I do it old style, because I know, about Mud Duck and all those other guys, they do all that Pro Tools or the SDR, all that, and you can record from that, but I don't do none of that, man. I do a webcam pointing in front of my meter and record old style.
Yep, that's what I got. I got the cell phone in a cell phone holder. It's clamped, and it points just right at all my shit.
Oh yeah, see, yeah. When you get a laptop or a computer, you can do it with a PC or whatever. Shoot, man, you'll be able to just do that with an old $8 webcam, and then you set the settings like the one I have on the total recorder. Because it'll record more high def and this and that, but you don't really need it to for a webcam that's looking just at a meter going left and right. So that's why I changed the settings so it makes the files really small, and you can just upload them right away.
Yeah, copy that. That makes sense, man. That definitely makes sense. All right, Mr. Fireball, I got to get out of here, man. I got to go make some breakfast, and I got a guest coming over for a minute. I got to talk to a man about some chickens.
35 miles of water. I'm right in the center of it, man, on the west side. So when I point east over the Salton Sea, It's got to go through all that horseshoe of a lake there, break.
Yeah, copy that. All right, Mr. Fireball, I got to bust out of here. I got a guest coming over. I got to talk to a man about some chickens. And I got to get me some breakfast. I haven't eaten anything yet this morning either, man. So you have a good one out there, man. Always good to hear your voice. Good talking with you. And yeah, I'll get this gate loaded up. And yeah, man with no shoes, Tampa, I'm back out.
All right, Dylan, we'll catch you later. You said now that's Man with No Shoes Tampa. That's a YouTube channel then, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me try and find it.
Yeah, okay, before I leave, yeah.
Well, while you doing that, Fireball Paddy Wagon gonna wave. Fireball Paddy Wagon with the morning wave. I'm reading the mail.
Oh, yeah, cool. I found it. I'm going to subscribe. I haven't subscribed to your channel yet. No, that's a cool radio. Yeah, see? That's the radio my friend's going to mail me is one of those 955s. My friend is trying to see if you can do the VFO mod like this radio. Like a cap on the PRL. Well, I don't know if the 955s can do that.
I think mine's on. Yeah, I've got a derail VFO mod in this too.
Oh, okay, so they can be done. All right, cool. All right, well, I see all this stuff. That's pretty cool stuff you got going on your YouTube channel. I'll check it out later on. Man with No Shoes, your friend Fireball sitting